Welcome to day 3 of Road to a Nuke. I apologize for the delay of Friday and Saturday. Unfortunately, I had to get a job to fund my Wart Hunter addiction. Anyways, in this video, I will be playing France 7.7, which was suggested in one of my comments. I don't have France 7.7, so I had to get the Somua to attempt this because who plays France? Seriously, who would want to? Anyway, let's get into this utter shit show of a nation. Our first match, we get El Alamein. This isn't a bad map, and we also get a couple good nations on our team, which is nice. Our first targets pop over the hill around the same time I do, and I manage to curve a shot over a hill to hit the Panzer house. I get hit in the process, unfortunately killing my gunner. I then realized I have a IS-7 on my team. For those of you that don't know, this tank is worth upwards of 1,800 Gaijin coin. I then see my first up-close opponent who I bounced. I was then unfortunately sniped by a little rat tank. I think I'm going to struggle with no explosive filler in my rounds like I'm used to. In my next life, I flanked round all my teammates to get to the enemy's spawn point. I found another unaware Panzer and instantly popped him. Annoyingly, a Zeshu spawned and started spamming me. Luckily, I was able to take him out as well as he couldn't pen my French bias armor. When the Reikanautamout spawned, I knew I was in trouble, and he quickly took me out with his heat. I end the first game with a lousy 2 kills and 2 assists, so I decide to try again. The next game, I get Attica. I personally despise this map as it's full of little spots for people to hide in. I pop over the hill as usual to rush to A on the left side when I see a lone light tank scurrying. Unfortunately, the new CV-190 spots me, and I am instantly gunned down by his dart. My final life, I go with a different strategy of going to the right side. I go round the corner to see a mouse and a light tank. Unfortunately, on the mouse, I only manage to hit out his transmission before my breach, barrel, and half my crew are killed by the light tank. Once I repaired my French hunk of junk, I re-peeked the corner and seen another lone light tank, which my tank made light work of. I then caught the mouse off guard and went for his side. Luckily, this paid off, and I was able to get the kill in 3 shots to the lower side. Thank God he wasn't looking at me, or it wouldn't have gone as well. My final opponent is a tiny but deadly heat-slinging Swede. He catches me off guard, and I stupidly try to MG him rather than main cannon him, and he quickly finishes me off. Overall, a bad 2 games. This tank is definitely a learning curve for me as it has no explosive filler. I also don't like the amount of armor on the turret. I feel like it lets the tank down a lot. Like for part 4,